Hey guys, so what do you think the world's going to look like after this lockdown? Do you think we're just going to go back to business as usual? Do you think life is ever going to return to normal? Well, I wonder about the same thing. Realistically, when I look forward, unless the medical situation is sufficiently curbed, I cannot see how we're ever going to return to a life of complete normality. Perhaps we're going to create a new normal, and that new normal is going to be built around the fact that people will be hesitant to readily make contact with others. This, I suppose, is going to be a residual effect of what's going on right now. Taking that into account, how do we need to continue or reimagine the way in which we do our work and the way in which we run our businesses to take the future into account? Certainly, we can't persist business as usual if we see coming a significant change in the way we interact as human beings across the planet. We need to start accounting for the fact that human contact may well realistically drastically reduce well into the future. This bodes well for a very digital experience on the planet. A lot of people have been saying this for a while, and I suppose with the current pandemic, we have in many ways been forced towards a future which has already been coming. I think that the best thing that we can do right now is to keep completely excited and rejuvenated about the fact that this new future brings with it the opportunity to reinvent ourselves to some degree. We will, after this lockdown, walk into a new future, and we will walk into a new version of ourselves, and we have the opportunity to reinvent what that's going to look like as we walk out those doors. The new future that we create has to be innovative. We have to look at how do we continue to reimagine services and products that are in line with this new future that is going to have to be social distancing friendly. During the Great Depression, we see, per a report by Boston Consulting Group, that the sale of refrigerators actually increased by 30% during a period of the Great Depression. This was a time when people had hardly anything to spend and the economy was painfully depressed. Yet the sale of refrigerators went up by 30%. If you look at that one example, you can immediately see that refrigerators represented a significant way for people to survive better during the period of the Great Depression. And despite the fact that it was a highly innovative device at the time, sales still significantly increased. So how can you use the current situation and constraints, the current reality of social distancing, to out-innovate